fight man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV. Woo!
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you, get 18% off. We out.
All right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Shawn Porter talked to Markel Villegas of Fight Hub, man, about Terence Crawford. I'll link that interview in the description under source link. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Midtown bound today. Midtown spot, you know, Wayne State, you know, just an almost downtown Detroit. So it's a pretty straight place to be. Little rough, you know, you're a little soft. You know, crackhead might beat you up or something, but that's what we rolling like. But hey, appreciate everybody for rocking out with us as we rolling through the D. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. But yeah, let's talk about what Shawn Porter said. Shawn Porter first was asked, basically, like, you know, how you working next to Shawn Porter when Shawn Porter called you out for ducking Terence Crawford. He said, well, I know Timothy Bradley wasn't talking about me because I don't duck other people. I don't duck nobody. He says that, you know, other people duck other people on PBC. He said if he can't get the guy he want, Pacquiao, Errol Spence, or somebody else, he should be in the big fight by June. So, or Danny Garcia. He said him and Bud is going to chop it up. He said other guys that on PBC are avoiding the smoke and this, that, and the third. He said he not one of them, that he ain't avoiding the smoke. So we'll see. It sounds good. You know what I'm saying? He said him and Bud to sit down and chop it up, but he ain't the ones, you know, avoiding people. But his track record really don't indicate that, to be honest. His track record indicates that he legitimately fights the best. You know, he may not fight the best when we all want him to fight the best, but you know what? He tends to fight the best. All right, and that's what Shawn Porter is known for. You know, he ducked around Errol Spence, but come to find out, PBC, you know, when they want to make a fight, they make a fight. When they don't want to make a fight, they don't make a fight. So that's just what it boils down to. It's not if you want to fight a particular guy on the side of the street. It's when PBC, you know, feels that that particular fight should happen. Okay, so give Shawn Porter the benefit of the doubt. But if him and Terence do fight, they sit down and talk. You know, I want to see it happen just for the sake to see what the new excuse is going to be after Crawford beat his ass. All right, Shawn Porter got a taste of pay-per-view. He got a taste of a big-time fight. Why would you want to go backwards if you truly felt that you put the beast by Dre down on Errol Spence? What better way to get Errol Spence back in the ring with you by capturing the WBO? See, you can go out there and fight Josito Lopez. You can fight Manny Pacquiao. You can fight Danny Garcia. You can fight, you know, etc. You know what I'm saying? You can fight a who's name of people in the welterweight division. But we know it's only 3 guys in the division that got a belt. Manny Pacquiao probably long gone. Errol Spence is probably about to fight Danny Garcia next. And Terence Crawford is the one available. What quickest way to get an Errol Spence rematch than beating Terence Crawford? Now, you may have to beat Terence Crawford twice. You know what I'm saying? But just before Crawford came to the weight class, you said you didn't think Crawford was going to do good at welterweight. Now tunes are changing. Just as high notes are getting hit. You know, everybody got an opinion, and everybody can talk loose about their opinion when a particular fighter ain't, you know, in your weight class. When a person ain't around. But when he get in your weight class, now opinions change. Oh, he ain't done enough, or he ain't did this, or he ain't did that. I get it. But he said it's guys on PBC who's ducking other guys on PBC that's doing what's best for their financial interests. And you know who he's talking about. Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia. See, Shawn Porter can talk that way because Shawn Porter done fought everybody on the side of the street. From Berto to Thurman to Garcia to Errol Spence. And, you know, Danny Garcia don't even want to rematch Shawn Porter, and he lost. After saying, oh, Shawn Porter, you know, is tailor-made for me for many, many moons, many, many years. So, you know, you look at the game, Shawn Porter earned the right to get the benefit of the doubt for me. You know, Shawn Porter got the best resume at welterweight. It ain't like he ever got blew out. Everybody he lost to, Kell Brook, Keith Thurman, Errol, Spence, was by a razor-thin close decision. So I think he earned the right. To get the benefit of the doubt. Now, would I be mad if he took a tune-up? No, I wouldn't be mad if he took a tune-up. Would I be mad if he didn't fight Bud? No, he said, I ain't ducking Bud and Bud ain't ducking me. He said, we have yet to sit down and talk. And maybe they mark this down on the calendar. They go get a steak or something, and they talk about fighting and hash numbers and, you know, talk about fighting. But it's something they ain't done yet. And can I get mad? Can I get mad at him for that? No. You know, you done gave us more than any other welterweight out there in Shawn Porter. You done gave us fight after fight. You know, do you come up short sometimes? Yeah, awful lot. You do come up short. You know, you come up short a lot, but, you know, if you have power or if you know how to, you know, get better leverage on your punches, you probably be undefeated. We've talking about you having 2 or 3 titles, but you are a tier 2 welterweight. And that's just the fact of the matter. But that doesn't stop me from wanting to see people say, well, this the best welterweight Crawford fought. Last time I checked, Jeff Horn had a belt. Jeff Horn beat the guy everybody on PBC was trying to chase in Manny Pacquiao. And I say trying, sound like Manny Pacquiao could be long gone. Let me get my Charlo bottle. Manny Pacquiao could have done something else with his career. We don't know yet. He could be going to the zone. He could be, you know, gearing up to fight Floyd Mayweather. We truly don't really know. But, you know, with Shawn and Terence, like I said, I'm confident that Terence will win the fight. Am I 100% confident? No, nothing is 100% sure. You know, but we should see a lot of clashes coming down the pipeline when you're talking about Crawford and Spence and Charlo and Jacobs, and a lot of these dudes gonna be bumping head in Vegas this weekend. So we gonna see, you know, who really keep it G, who really keep their word. Now I don't mean keeping G, you pulling up and playing the dozens and you yelling and your veins coming out your head. No, we're gonna say who keep a G, who really, when all this is done and it's over with, before we get to the trilogy, we're gonna see who's in the contract. We're gonna see who really want that smoke, because we already know who don't want the smoke, who want the smoke. Everybody know it. The local dummy box community, they know it. You know, YTBC, wherever else these dudes call, they know who do and who don't want the smoke. Everybody wanna, you know, look at the glass half full when it's their favorite fighter, and when it's a fighter they don't like, they want to look at the glass half empty. You know, that's what they want to do. But everybody know the way these dudes talking, the way these dudes moving, the way they turning down life-changing money. We know who and who don't want the smoke. And Shawn Porter, one of those dudes, I give him the benefit of the doubt because he didn't fought everybody. Shawn Porter, real one. You know, but what is Terence Crawford doing? Beat him up? Nothing. Oh, he came off a loss and Errol Spence softened him up and it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's gonna be so many excuses. That's what I'm saying. And it don't matter if, you know, I feel that if Terence beat the hell out of Errol, it's gonna be so many excuses. Oh, you know, it was because of the car accident. Oh, he weight drained, and it's gonna be excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. And that's the game. But Shawn Porter called them dudes out, said these dudes don't even want to fight me. He said, I ain't ducking nobody. He said Tim Bradley wasn't talking about me. He said these dudes don't even want to fight me. He said they ducking dudes on the same side of the street. And I've been telling y'all that, man. It's hard to get these dudes to fight each other on the same side of the street. For years, you've seen these dudes, you know, oh, I want to fight Errol. But people turn around all of a sudden, it's Bud not wanting to fight somebody. Name me the last time you seen Bud, duck somebody. Tell me that. Please explain that to me. Name me the last time you seen Bud duck the smoke. Well, I can tell you when I seen Errol duck the smoke. Oh, you on the wrong side of the street. Oh, I need 60-40. I need this, that, and the third. Come on, we seen it. Danny Garcia, he said he didn't get an offer. All of a sudden, the offer was too low. He ducked the smoke. Keith Thurman was ducking. He's still ducking Errol Spence. 100 miles is still ducking. So when somebody already showed these tendencies of ducking before, how you gonna say a guy that ain't never ducked nobody and Terence Crawford ducked somebody. Make that make sense. Oh, Bob Arum don't want to make the best fights. Nigga, Errol Heyman don't want to make no fights. Bob Arum has been very vocal. I think Crawford the best welterweight. I want to put him in there with Errol Spence. Come on. But it's before the car accident. So if he fights Shawn Porter, a lot of these dudes not going to give him his credit. But I'd take it over Chris Van Deer or a Kyle Velasquez type fight. I'd take it over Jose Benavidez. But it's going to be some way to discredit. And that's not just a Crawford thing. When AJ do something, or Wilder do something, or Tank do something, or Tevin do something, or JoJo do something, or Leo, it's always a certain amount of boxing fans that want to discredit somebody. No matter what it is. I'm not talking about casuals, hardcore boxing fans. Well, Tyson Fury had an ankle issue, or Wilder hurt his hand, or this, that, and the third. You're going to continue to hear excuse after excuse after excuse. That's what you're going to hear. These dudes gonna continue to make up 1,000 excuses on why, you know, oh, he should have lost or he should have won. Man, I ain't got time for it. Give credit where credit is due. You know, because you always can do a motherfucking rematch, man. Always. But that's these boxing fans today, man. Just discredit, 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 discredit. But, you know, people are going to say, oh, Shawn Porter definitely going to beat him. He going to beat him. He going to beat him. He going to beat Terence. He going to beat Terence. And then Terence get out there and make it look easy. Shawn Porter's coming off a loss. So was Kell Brook when he fought Errol Spence. You know, now Shawn Porter is the face of motherfucking, of niggas boxing communities and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now his father is the Carl Winslow and Uncle Phil of dudes boxing communities and what they represent. Just a year ago, he was a liar. He was a ducker. He was K. Diddy. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know, just 7-8 months ago, Shawn Porter was gonna get stopped in 5 rounds. Shawn Porter was easy work. Oh, he an in-shape street fighter. Errol Spence gonna stop him, man down. Oh, he gonna go back to the old Errol Spence. What happened? That boy glove barely touched the ground. He barely hurt him. Oh, Errol was drained. He overtrained for this fight. It's always an excuse. The easy belt with Shawn Porter wasn't so easy. Acknowledge it. You know, your old man's Errol Spence said it was the easy belt. So if he told Crawford Shawn's the easy belt, what's the WBO belt? That's on All Madden. That's on Hall of Fame on 2K. So if you barely got the easy belt, shit, the Hall of Fame belt might be, you know, you might get that snatched up real quick. But they don't want to acknowledge that, oh, you know, now it's Terence Crawford. They never fought nobody like Shawn. Anybody that continues to change the narrative to make a particular fighter or fighters look better, man, unsubscribe from their channel. Everybody wanted somebody to say, I want to keep it 100. You in a relationship with a girl, or you're a girl, you're in a relationship with a guy, oh, keep it 100. But when a nigga keep it 100 with you, or a dude or a girl keep it 100 with you, hey, babe, your breath stank. Or, hey, girl, I don't like the way that dress come on. Everybody want to catch feelings. Everybody want to get mad. Everybody want to throw shit. Everybody want to start an argument. People don't want it 100 in these streets, man. These dudes don't want to keep it 100, man, with you. Even if Bud go in there and beat the shit out of Shawn Porter, beat the shit out of Keith, Danny, Errol, even if he beat the shit out, it's going to be people that just discredit him because, oh, he didn't give me an interview. Anybody crying because a particular dude didn't give him an interview, not that if he set up a time, say, okay, I want to do an interview with you at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, be here at the Mandalay Bay, or be here at my crib, and he's standing. I get that. If it's something that y'all rendezvoused, or it's something that y'all pre-planned to get done, I get it. Yeah, I'm mad. But they just mad because a dude, you know, don't want to give him an interview or don't want to talk to him because they can't monetize his content, or they can't use them to boost their platform. Any person like that got a personal vendetta against another man because he feel like another man owes him something when he don't owe him nothing, like, unsubscribe. Why do y'all listen to these dudes? He can't give you a rational explanation. He can't call it straight. He can't keep it 100. You know, and that's my whole thing about it, man. If your whole point is, you know what, I really think Terence gonna beat him, or I really think Errol gonna beat him, whoop-de-whoop, this the game plan, and you get it there with an educational layout, then okay, cool. But if you just saying it because you got that hate in your heart, that hate in your chest, man, please get the hell up out of here, man. But y'all know what it is, man. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? That link's in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. Let me know what you guys think about the whole situation. I'll link the interview with Shawn Porter in the description. On the source link, just hit the drop down box or hit the title, and there's a description to come up, man. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfellas, Goodfellas Sports TV. We gone.